Meet the Hydra, the customizable, interchangeable, bomb-proof power rack of your dreams. Guys, the chicken is here. Back today with another home gym video. In today's video, guys, we're talking about, obviously, the new Hydra series from Bells of Steel. These are really cool power racks, Canadian-made, somewhat on a budget, and really, really high quality for what they are. So let's go ahead and see what they're all about. All right, so why you'll love this never have to upgrade rack. So what's really cool about these rack series is that they actually have customizable height and depths. Great for basement gyms because we all have height restrictions or depth restrictions or whatever. And if we look at some of the specs in this, we have what Rogue has been touted for the longest time is having like the highest quality made stuff at the most affordable price, right? If we look at this from Bells of Steel, we've got 3x3 uprights with 5 8-inch holes, and they have west side hole spacing in the bench press area, 11 gauge thick steel, and laser engraved numbers. So, and then there's a bunch of it's basically we're starting off with the specs here, and then you build off of this, right? You can customize it however you want. You can go crazy with it, or you can go more a budget or efficient or whatever. Yeah, there's just some really cool options. So we've got the 4-post series, and we have the flat foot series. I prefer the flat foot. I just find they're more balanced, and then you don't have to bolt them into the floor. The 4-post, I believe, are designed to be permanently bolted into the floor. Now, this is a thing as well that people talk about, and I don't think it's as big of a deal as people make it out to be. Yes, you want to protect your foundation of your home. You don't want to be drilling a bunch of holes if you don't have to, but at the end of the day, it's going to be way more secure if you do bolt it into the foundation, and it's not a big deal to just drill a few holes, attach it there, and then if you do want to move it, you can just unscrew them, fill the holes in, and then it's not as crazy as the thing as some people make it out to be. And then we have 6-post, and then we have the folding 4-post. So the folding racks are cool. Depending, I think those are more for it, like if you're in, say, a garage and you need to park your car, and you can unfold the rack to work out, move your car, and then that kind of thing. 6-post is the same, obviously, but just bigger depth. And yeah, let's take a look at all these before we dive in. So we got a folding half rack, which is really cool. Again, probably ideal for a garage. We have the wall-mounted Hydra series, which is just an interesting option to have. The collegiate, which is probably one of my favorites. I love the collegiate style rack setups. That's kind of what I wanted to mimic with mine. And then we have a Hydra series half rack. And then we go all the way down to the squat stand. So let's look at the collegiate one just because that's the one I'm most interested in. And let's take a look at the cost. Choose one of our special gifts during our Black November sale. Oh my god, you get a free Swiss bar? That's crazy. Deadlift pads, those are nice too. So Hydra 3x3 inch 4-post collegiate series. So sturdy, customizable. Buy once, cry once. Scroll down as they take you through the magical journey. That's really cool. I like how they make you select the gift first just to get you like really hooked on buying it. 2 pairs of Mighty Grip plates. 2 pairs of 45-pound plates. Wow. Damn. So we can start off here. We can choose our height. How do we do that? It doesn't allow us to? Or we have to pick the gift first. Let's go with the Swiss bar. Out of stock. We're going to choose the height. Whoops. 90, 84, and 72. That's really cool. So that would actually fit in my setup. This looks like it does bolt onto the wall, kind of. Or no, it's just a nameplate. And then choose the safeties. So at this point, we're at what? $1,200. I guess we don't get a pull-up bar. Or we can't even go through this because they're out of stock. But either way, pretty cool stuff there. Let's go back and build... let's build another one. Whoa, we got a special offer unlocked. On any Hydra rack purchase, and you'll get 10% off everything else in the order other than the Hydra rack. Okay. So if you want to add in any accessories, that kind of thing, then you're going to get a really good deal. Let's look at the flat foot one. This is probably another really popular one. So I imagine they're probably out of stock on some of the stuff too. Again, let's go with the Arch Nemesis Swiss bar. We're going to choose the height, or they're totally out of stock. 90, 84, 72. Okay, cool. crossmember depth. Let's take a look. 43-inch crossmember pair, 30-inch crossmembers. That's kind of confusing because the crossmember is the bar that goes across. So I don't know why that would be different. That doesn't really make sense to me. 30 inches, the tried and true choice, the gold log space A with enough room to walk your squad out. 2-lane highway. Oh, it's the width. You get to pick the rack width. The only problem I see with that is if you go with a 43-inch, you might have issues like with certain specialty bars actually fitting them inside the inside the rack. So let's actually go with the 30-inch just to keep this kind of cost effective. Choose your pull-up bar. I think these were all out of stock last time. Let's just go with actually the multi-grip is pretty cool for $99. Yeah, well, $100. That's not bad. Choose your back cross piece. Okay, what do we got here? Back cross piece. For these, honestly, well, I don't know why it says pick a pull-up bar and then we have another option for pull-up bar. I think I'll just go with this one because I like to be able, especially on a 72-inch rack, I like to be able to see. I have my mirror right in front of me, so anything thicker than just the straight pull-up bar is going to kind of block our vision as we're looking at ourselves squatting. So we got pinpipe safeties. Those are okay. I mean, they're cheap and they work, but the problem is they'll really scratch up your bar. I think there's some kind of coating you can get for them. I saw Brandon Campbell talk about that one time, I think. There's like some sort of sleeve you could put over it so it didn't scratch up your bar. Hydra 30 safety straps, spotter arms. I was never a huge fan of the straps just because they sink. I like the spotter arms. J-cups, that's the word I was looking for before. Yeah, so depending on the width of the rack, that's something you might want to consider. Some specialty bars might not actually fit on the J-cups, I believe, at 43 inches. Only some of them. Probably nothing made for Bill Seal. Hydra J-cups pair. Always go with the sandwich cups. These are just the best. Ooh, actually, roller cups? Now, with the sandwich cups are nice because you have total protection. You've got a lot of space to move the bar back and forth. They're angled so they'll sit in the bottom and they're not going to shift around on you. The roller cups are better because you can position the bar exactly where you want and you're not grinding it and twisting it. And, I kind of like that when I'm squatting just to get that feel of the weight before I go in. But roller cups are nice. But the only problem with the roller cups is on the front face in front of the rollers, like towards you. There's no coating on there, so it will scratch the hell out of your bar. I did fix that. I got just a simple roll of UHMW tape from Amazon and just one strip there, and I've literally never had to replace it, and I haven't scratched my bar since. So, yeah. Let's go with the sandwich. I like a good sandwich. All right, so add storage. 12 utility horn. I would definitely go with some sort of plate storage. I don't know exactly what these are. They all look like 12-inch utility horn. It looks like there's only one. 5-inch bolt-on plate pegs. And we'll get pair times 1, so we'll need, 8 of those. So we'll get 4 pairs. And we actually might need different sizes, so we'll probably have to go with 1 pair of those, 1 pair of these, or maybe 2 pairs of these. Actually, yeah, 2 pairs, 2 of the short ones and 2 of the long ones, because you want the long ones for the 45s and the 35s, and then the short ones for the 25s and the change plates, I think. So, look at this, guys. We're only at $1,200 with all this. Oh, my God. This is the best deal I think I've seen on a power rack in a long time. Add Hydra rack attachments, carabiner band pegs. That's pretty cool. So what are these? These are just general attachments. So obviously we want band pegs. That's, for $35, that's worth the money. We already have a pull-up bar. Landmine, sure, $50. Dip attachment, sure, that's cheap too. Seal row pad, that's pretty cool, but for $200, I'm going to skip it. And we've got the pull-up bar. We've got the... Ooh. Lever arms? Damn. That's really cool. Sliding lever arms pair. That I'm not sure about. The sliding lever arms simulate dozens of machine exercises. I think those would be able... Like, the lever arms, I'm assuming, can just go up and down. The sliding ones can probably do a couple different function. So depending on how good that was, I might actually go for the sliding one. So let's just factor those in. Oh my god, we can add a lat pull down. This is so cool. Oh, this is a standalone. This establishment is not compatible with a flat foot 43-inch. Lat pull down, cedar rows, bicep curls. Attachment to your rack. Okay. All right. Well, let's throw that in too. I mean, we've got everything here at this point. Add hardware, wrench, attachment pin, bolts. Hopefully, wouldn't need any of those. $2,600 would all come in. That is really a good price, and we're also getting the free Swiss bar or a free couple of plates. That's absolutely insane deal. My buddy is starting to build out his home gym. I'm gonna recommend like pretty well this build. This build. Maybe he's got some more space to work with, maybe a little bit higher, but that's really cool. That's really cool. And you're able to build it exactly how you want. So that's really interesting. So these Hydra racks, man, if you're in Canada, you can't beat it. And all the stuff that I've ordered from Bells of Steel in the past, the shipping has been phenomenal. I haven't had any issues. It's been super cheap. And like, for example, I got a belt squad delivered from Alberta. I'm in Ontario, so across the entire country for like $65. And the UPS guy, he wasn't happy when he got here. But the box was, it was in okay shape. And there was no issues with what I got inside. I mean, versus shipping internationally from Rogue, they would probably be $1,000 or $800 or $500, hundreds of dollars in shipping difference. So that's really cool. That's really cool. I'm excited about this Hydra series. So you guys let me know what you think down below in the comment section. And that's how I would build mine. What would you guys change or agree with or disagree with on anything I said? Let me know down below in the comments. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's almost time for Christmas. We got the Muskie Christmas shirt on. And Black Friday we got a few days left. So let's see what else we can find. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. That is going to wrap it up for the video today. Make sure to leave a like, find it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.